Welcome back, guys, and thank you for tuning in to another episode of Sundays with the Boys.
Don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe. We're available on all of your major streaming platforms. You name it, we on it.
And please, if you can, go ahead and make a small donation to our GoFundMe page, Sundays with the Boys. That way we can work on getting an intro for you guys and making this experience better for you all.
Once again, thanks for tuning in and hope you guys enjoyed the show. All right, thanks for tuning in for another episode of Sundays with the Boys, episode 41. Back again, live again. It's your boy Chauncey.
It's your boy Teddy.
And it's been a pretty decent week, I guess. I don't really know too much that went on this week, outside of Rittenhouse, since that's what Teddy's talked about for the past couple days.
Don't make it seem like that's all I've talked about for the past couple days.
Teddy's talked about this only for the past couple days.
No, I have not.
Got into a whole Facebook argument, Instagram argument, sorry, different platform. You know what I'm saying? Everything's crazy.
On Monday.
Crazy. Been hearing about it all week. It's crazy.
No, he has not.
I have. So sad.
He absolutely has not.
That's all I know.
He heard about it on Monday, and then he heard about it on Tuesday whenever the person that I was arguing with came over.
Rittenhouse this, Rittenhouse that. It's crazy.
It's fucking liar.
Sad.
You can't trust a word that's coming out of this man's mouth.
No, and I don't get into that type of shit. That's all I've been hearing. It's fucking crazy.
What a liar.
Sad.
Yeah, he doesn't get into that because he's afraid of having the hard-hitting topics.
I don't know if it's really a hard-hitting topic.
Yeah, the world
for some
or
people it is.
The country seems to disagree.
For some people, you know.
For some people, just the rest of the country.
Not the rest of the country, just some people.
The rest of the country?
It's okay, Teddy.
Everybody but Chauncey.
I don't think so. It's a lot of people that really don't get into that type of stuff.
What kind of stuff do you get into, Chauncey? Would you like to have arguments about anime?
Not with you.
Would you like to have arguments about what did you recently get into an argument about that you were upset about? Oh yeah, the live action adaptation of Cowboy Bebop.
I don't really say I got into an argument.
I don't know, you look kind of angry.
I ain't gonna say I was angry. I was frustrated.
Yeah.
Frustration and anger are two different emotions. Not the same. But yeah, I don't really consider that an argument, you know. Dude had his beliefs. He felt mine were wrong, even though I said they were an opinion. Don't consider that really an argument.
But y'all went back and forth quite a few.
Yeah. You read it?
No.
Oh, okay. Alright. Thought you knew something.
No, just from what you told me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. How you feeling?
Not good.
Yeah. Body hurting or?
Yes.
It's a tough Sunday.
It is.
It's from all that food you ate.
No. It's because you don't know how to put the heat up in this house.
It wasn't even cold last night.
Speaking with the guy with normal blood. It's always these normies that want to talk about the person who's going through it. Crazy.
Maybe if you weren't sleeping right next to a window.
I don't think that counts.
It does.
There's windows all over this house. I'm sleeping next to one regardless.
One of them has a heater in it.
The heater don't work no more.
At all?
Nah, that shit's fried.
Damn.
Yeah. So I can't heat up nothing. So how about you?
I'm straight. Woke up this morning at like 7 o'clock. Couldn't go back to sleep for a little bit. Came out here, put out the latest episode. Went back to my room and finally was able to fall asleep. And that was about it. That's how my Sunday is going so far.
True.
Yeah. Yesterday was good. A lot more people showed up to Friendsgiving than I expected.
Yeah. Definitely a lot more people showed up than I thought anyways. Got to see Q.
Right, we all know that you miss him.
Yeah, I do, actually.
I know I wasn't being facetious.
Sounds like you were.
I wasn't.
Sounds like
now
you're
just
being an ass
projecting.
about it. So most of y'all don't know, Q is one of our friends. He's more their friend, I guess. I don't know. He don't hang around us no more. He hung out yesterday though. Ain't seen him in like 2 years.
He hasn't hung around with anybody because of the pandemic that's been going on.
Pandemic's over. Pandemic won't never be over.
Pandemic's not over.
Pandemic won't ever be over. So you gonna stay in the house the whole time?
Yeah. Or apparently not, since he's actually coming out again.
I don't know if it's coming out if we only saw him once.
I've seen him twice.
You've seen him twice.
Yeah.
Yeah, he hangs out with you more.
He took me out for my birthday.
Yeah.
And then he came out to this.
Seen him a lot more than I have in the past 2 years.
Alright, Chauncey.
Mm-hmm.
I guess, man.
So, am I the only one here? What's going on, Teddy?
No, you're not, but it's kind of seeming like every time I say something or bring up something, you got a little bit of a negative attitude towards it.
I don't think that's the case.
We're just going to be on opposite sides this whole time.
We are on opposite sides.
What I say.
But we are on opposite sides.
Thank you, Greg, for joining in. Appreciate you.
So what would you like to talk about, Teddy? I still can't leave it all on me. What's going on?
Nothing much. Everything seems like it's been going great. Did you see that Rockstar said that they're not going to be putting out any more like Grand Theft Auto stuff? They're even putting Grand Theft Auto 6 on the back burner. They're only going to be putting out Grand Theft Auto 5 content for the foreseeable future.
Yeah, I did see that. I don't really care. Rockstar's not, well, I can't say not all Rockstar games, but I don't too much play most Rockstar games. I feel like they're all just the same in a sense. Sandbox-ish.
Definitely sandbox-ish. Sandbox-ish? Yeah, that was hard. Yeah. But yeah, no, and they actually just recently came out and made another statement as well, as for anybody who has purchased the Grand Theft Auto trilogy, that they're going to put the originals back on like platforms, and then anybody who's bought the trilogy can just buy those. But also, why
remove them in the first place?
Yeah, why remove them in the first place
if you were just gonna put them back after this whole downfall?
Why, like, just give these people their money back?
You could.
I think that's going to be the best way. Don't give them, 15-year-old games that are outdated with graphics and shit like that, and tell them, here you go, you can have this for free. Like, I feel like that's not the best way to remedy it.
Yeah, it doesn't solve anything.
Not at all.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I don't too much get into Rockstar games. Most of all their games, just like I said, they're all the same. It's just a different story.
Yeah, you play it for the story, not necessarily, or you can just play it for fun. But yeah, it's a different story, so you just play it for the story itself.
True. I didn't too much get into any of the Grand Theft Auto stories outside of San Andreas, because that's the only one that I really played like that. I didn't really get into none of their stories. They all felt similar as well too. So I don't know about 5 because I didn't play 5 or really look into 5, but all the prior ones I felt like they all were like similar-ish stories.
I can't remember Grand Theft Auto 3 storyline, just because it's been so fucking long, but I know like Grand Theft Auto Vice City is like, it's basically the story of Scarface.
Basically.
So, and then Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, of course, is different completely because it's more about his finding out, or not really finding out, but he's coming back to his city that he's been away from for a while, and finds out that the people that he grew up with kind of basically put a hit on his mom, and a crooked cop was behind it the entire time. Pretty great storyline. And then Grand Theft Auto 5 is kind of like, it's 3 stories mashed up into one, but it's really about this one dude. I think his name is Michael. I think that's the name of the guy. I think the other guy's name is like Terrence, Philip.
Ain't it like 3 people you playing on?
Yeah, you're playing as 3 people, but the story is mainly about 2 people. They used to be bank robbers back in the day, and then he was working with the FBI and framed himself getting killed, and that way he can go into witness protection. And he then ends up like years later, like 20 years later, having to fucking rob shit again. And that's when he starts working out with fuck, I can't think of the name of the dude with the dog. I don't know. Fucking crazy.
Yeah, I was like, I have no idea.
But he ends up working with that kid, and then the other dude who was his partner back in the day finds out that he's still alive, so he's like, oh shit, like. And then they all three come together and they all three start robbing banks.
I see.
Oh yeah. The story's a little bit different every single time.
Greg said his name is Franklin.
Franklin, thank you, Greg. That's the name of the dude with the dog.
Also
Michael.
the name of the turtle.
That's the name of the turtle. Franklin does wear green. Maybe Franklin's a turtle. Man, they're all still good games though. But they just missed the ball with this definitive trilogy thing that they put out. It's because they didn't remake them. They only remastered them.
I feel like you still could have did a remaster, but like I was saying earlier, they could have just, well, earlier in the week anyways, they could have just upped the graphics to GTA 6 if that was the case. I don't see how hard that would have been. But I don't work in game development, so...
Well, apparently they had the time to actually work on this a lot. And what they did is they ported it over from mobile, I want to say, or some shit like that. And the port that they did had a whole bunch of bugs and issues. But over the time, they didn't work on those bugs and issues that came over from that port. They were just worried about pushing out as fast as they could to get the money for it. So, you know, another quick rich or quick grab your money scheme. We'll take all your monies.
Okay, let's see.
They're gonna bank rob us.
I forgot what else happened this week.
Did we talk about that one chick peeing on somebody's head last week or this week?
We only talked about it during this week.
During the week.
Because it happened on Saturday, but we didn't notice it till like Monday.
Okay. Cool. That helps. Because, you know, some chick pissed on somebody's head. I feel like that's worth talking about.
It's a unique story, definitely.
Definitely. 100%. So, for those who are listening and don't know, Sophia Urista, she's part of a band called Brass Against. They were doing a cover of Rage Against the Machine song, and that I can't think of the fucking name of it. But she had to pee really bad while she was up on stage, and she made the comment while she was up on stage that she had to go really bad, and some dude in the crowd, I guess, was just waving her down and was like, pee on me, and so they brought him up on stage, and she unleashed an entire bladder's full worth of urine on his face.
2 people's bladders.
2 people?
She was pissing for a hot minute.
She was pissing for a hot minute. She had to hold it in for a while.
I don't know how long the concert was, but it's fucking ridiculous.
Right, you're not up there for the entire concert.
Facts. You're not up there for the entire concert, and it's just like, you knew you had to piss before you even got on stage. Like...
But then again, this is like a rock concert. Like, where's the nearest bathroom? You know what I'm saying?
Porta potties all around rock concerts.
I've never seen one near a stage, though.
I feel like if y'all have a stage, y'all have a way for artists to do whatever the fuck
like
they
right
need
in
to
the
do.
back or something like that, or people who set up or whatever.
Yeah.
Something where like the normal traffic can't get to, but like just the
Exactly.
artists.
Right.
Maybe.
That's why I was like, I've never known a concert not to be like that.
I don't know. I've never really been behind the stage. So.
Get her a bucket. Put
Bucket
a
and
sheet
a
over
mop.
her face.
That's
a sheet like around her to cover her up.
Wet ass pussy.
It was wet because she didn't wipe.
She didn't.
She didn't wipe. She just pulled them pants up and just kept on going.
Mm-hmm.
So disgusting.
Just had a little tinkle there, man.
She's gonna have a yellow stain in those white ass pants.
Oh, maybe they were cream colored. Maybe it'll blend in a little bit.
Ooh, that sounds even worse. Then you'll just see the outline of it. Because the outline's still gonna be slightly darker.
Yeah.
It's still disgusting.
She probably didn't, like, after she hopped off stage, she probably didn't go change or anything like that. They probably did a whole, like, after party and everything.
Probably signed autographs and everybody. Like,
I mean, how do you think that dude feels?
I want to interview him.
He was covered.
He was spitting that shit out the whole time. She was pissing. You could see the fucking, like, shit just flying in the air.
It was steamy, too.
It was hot.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. So disgusting. Fucking thotties.
He didn't have any hair for it to soak into.
He had a beard or like a mustache, and even
he
so,
had like a
disgusting.
goatee, yeah. And he scooped it up at the end.
Scooped it up and threw it into the crowd. Like, who the fuck? We would have got to fighting when you got back in this crowd.
It would have been an involuntary mosh pit.
Right. I wouldn't even have tried to hop on stage. Fuck that, because I think Marcus brought up hopping on stage. Nah, wait till his ass get back in the crowd. And just stomp all over his ass and call it a day. That shit's fucking nasty.
I had asked Marcus if he would let Rihanna piss on him. He's like, absolutely not.
Why? Why would he?
It's
he likes Rihanna or something?
Yeah.
I don't think he don't like Rihanna to let him piss on him. I'll put it that way.
Oh man, like, it's just like having a girl squirt on you.
I don't think that's the same. Maybe. No. Maybe in the noosphere, but
you can, you know what I'm saying? You can drink piss, man. There ain't nothing wrong with it.
It is something definitely wrong with putting that amount of ammonia back into your body. It is.
You don't have the same amount of ammonia in piss that you think you do. Bear Grylls has Bear Grylls, he used to do like the fucking hunting and surviving videos back in the day.
I have no idea who that is.
I think he survived out in the wild for like 30 days without any water, just drinking his piss. You don't have a high toxicity amount of ammonia in your piss.
Look at you. Let's try to drink my piss, done drank his piss.
Bear Grylls?
Who the fuck that is? You still saying the name? I don't know.
He's like the David Attenborough of fishing and surviving. He's got Netflix specials too.
David Attenborough of fishing
and surviving.
Bear Grylls.
Mm-hmm.
As in a bear, and grills as in...
It's with a Y. Grylls. Bear Grylls.
Don't sound like I can trust a dude who don't know how to spell grill.
That's his last name.
His first name's Bear?
I believe he might have had it changed, yes.
Bear Grylls.
Bear Grylls, man. The man has done amazing things for the world. He's taught us that we can all... His first name's Edward Michael.
His first name is Edward Michael?
His name is Edward Michael Grylls. Jesus. He's worth $25 million. It's a lot of money to drink your piss on stage. That girl ain't getting $25 million. I meant to say on TV, not on stage.
It's because he was well hydrated. It's the only reason he was able to drink his piss.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. The more hydrated you are, the less ammonia it is in your piss. So that's not the same for everyone.
So you just gotta be hydrated.
Yeah, basically pissing clear. Almost.
Yeah.
With a slight hint of yellow, maybe, yeah. Mm-hmm. Most people don't.
Most people.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, it's still like, it's possible, yes, but if you're not up on your health, it'd be a pointless venture.
Yeah, but just like one cup won't do you bad.
Coming from the person who drank his piss, I keep forgetting he would know this.
I did not drink my piss. Don't put that out there like that.
Sounds like he drank his piss.
Not at all, sir. Never done that. But I'm just saying, to have the opportunity to go on stage, to be pissed on, maybe it's not that bad.
It wasn't on stage.
It was on stage. The guy went on stage, the girl pissed on him.
Oh, we're talking about that. I thought you were talking about Bear Grylls.
No.
Oh, okay, because I was going to say, I'm like, he wasn't on stage.
He didn't piss on himself either.
I didn't hear the piss on himself. I just heard piss.
We also ended up getting the teaser trailer for the new Halo series that's going to be coming out on Paramount Plus, which doesn't really show much. Just shows Master Chief's back, and then a little bit of the suit. That's about it.
The back of Chief.
Yeah, Chief back. That's all we get to see.
I don't know what to expect from it. Like, is it just in the Halo verse? Like, is it following the games?
I think it is following the games, but I don't know how far to what standard. I feel like Halo would be. I wanted to say horror. Like, it'd be better if it was a horror story, but I don't really know. Because the only one that I ever remember playing is just the first Halo. But that's been so fucking long ago, so I can't remember what that story was. I know there was one fucking mission towards the end where you're on a ship or something like that, and you're in a fucking vehicle and you gotta drive off. Like, and you're looking backwards, you can't see what's in front of you or some shit. No, I think you're facing forward. But like, you gotta drive off the fucking ship in like 30 seconds. It is difficult.
You know, it's like exploding or something. I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you like set some charges up or some shit like that. And then fucking it just explodes. But you gotta race off. I don't think it's 30 seconds, probably more like 2 minutes or some shit like that, but it is tough.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Did you play a lot of Halo back in the day?
I played, I want to say the first 3. Yeah, I've at least played the first 3 because I had an Xbox up until about the first 3. I didn't play any of the other ones. What was it? That Recon one or whatever. ODS, OST or
ODST.
Yeah, I didn't play that one. I think Halo Wars was that tactical game.
I think so.
I didn't play that. I want to say they had something else that came out after, but yeah, I only played up till 3. Those first 3 were great. Second one's my favorite, just because I got the dual wield. That's the only thing.
Yeah, no. Definitely only remember playing the fucking first one. That's crazy.
Did you even have an Xbox though like that?
I did not. I had a friend who had it, and I played theirs, and then Greg had actually given me and Marcus an Xbox whenever Marcus used to live with me. I think Marcus took it with him whenever he moved back up to Ohio, but so we had that one for a little bit of time. Played the fuck out of Fable though. Fable was our shit. Actually, didn't go to school one day because I wanted to stay home and play Fable.
Wow. I don't want to go to school, Mom. I want to play Fable.
Yeah, it worked out.
That's insane. I didn't have it that lucky.
It was more along the lines of nobody monitored if I went to school or not. Yeah.
Sounds almost sad. They didn't care about your education.
I don't know. I don't know if they cared or not. This is want to say junior year, and I spent my whole sophomore year missing about 3 days of school each week. So, guess not.
True.
Plus, it's only one day. What's one day?
Multiple days out of the year.
Yeah.
What is one day but a day?
Exactly. Everybody needs a little R&R. I'm saying. Gotta just take that time, relax, kick up, play the game. Take it easy. It's what I'm doing on Wednesday, because I'm taking that day off. I'm gonna be here at home doing nothing.
Taking it off, just taking it off.
Just taking it off, making an extra long weekend.
True. You don't work tomorrow?
Taking Wednesday off.
Oh, Thursday is Thanksgiving.
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Got 5 days off. It's gonna be great.
Crazy.
Not really. I'm not gonna do shit. So I guess it can't be great.
True. Sounds cool.
Yeah. Jared Leto's come out again about releasing the Ayercut.
Jared Leto?
Yeah, Leto, whatever. Weird fucking name. 30 Seconds to Mars.
He was in a band, wasn't he?
Yeah, he still is in a band.
They still make music?
They still make music, I think. They play bands, rock shows. So, I don't know how often.
Facts, because I'm like, I don't fucking hear about 30 Seconds to Mars, like, in this day and age, hardly.
Yeah. I don't keep up with that section of music, so. But yeah, so Jared Leto has come out about releasing the Ayercut again. He's just really trying to push that. He actually made I think a direct statement to either the DC executives or the Warner Brothers executives, where he said to actually just like release the Ayercut. But I feel like that's just him trying to push for, because apparently David Ayer had enough content of enough Joker content to actually make it a full Joker movie if he wanted to.
Why do you focus so much on Joker like that?
Joker was supposed to play a heavy part in the story. The story got fucked up like whenever they were damn near fucking done finishing, and then WB said, no, this isn't gonna work, you need to cut this, cut that, cut this, and start working on a bunch of this. But it was supposed to play a lot with Joker into it.
That's crazy. I didn't think he was gonna have that much of a big role in it regardless.
It was supposed to be one. So, but I feel like that's why he's pushing it, because he played Joker, and I don't know, maybe he's just tired of getting strapped as the worst Joker that ever was.
So you think that Ayercut gonna save him?
Yeah.
That's even more insane.
Yeah, David Ayer's also come out and released like photos of like what he would, or what his original intention was. And the Joker that was in that design, the one with like the black fucking tattooed lips.
Looks fat.
He
looks a little chunky in the face.
He looks chunky, but I think it's because of the way that he's laughing there. But yeah, he it just looks weird. He's got haha tattooed for his eyebrows.
I did see that.
Yeah. People without eyebrows look very weird.
Even Super Saiyans?
Yep.
Crazy.
I did like the concept design for the villain, where it kind of almost looked a little bit more like Steppenwolf design.
Yeah, I did see a concept art for that.
Yeah. So that looked pretty cool, but I don't think like a whole Ayercut is gonna make it a better movie.
Fact.
I feel like it's still gonna be bad. Talia had actually commented on our post and said that she said that in her opinion, David Ayer can make a really aesthetically cool and dope looking movie, not a good movie. So,
what other movies did he make again?
David Ayer,
I can try to pull it up. Cause like I can't think of anything that
he did Fast and the Furious, one of those.
The first one, right?
I want to say it's either the first or the fourth. He did Tax Collector. Wow. That was a good movie.
Yeah.
He did Fury. He did End of Watch.
End of Watch is a good movie.
Yeah.
Bright is decent.
Bright is decent. He did Training Day, which is a good fucking movie.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he did do the first original Fast and Furious. SWAT was a good movie too. You know, he's made good movies. But
majority of them are action based though.
Yeah.
Pretty much all of them.
Pretty much. Well, Fury's not that action based. It's a little bit more of like a storytelling.
Yeah, but it's wartime.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess you could say that, but I don't know. I just didn't get like compared to the rest of these that are on here.
Yeah.
I don't know why they have Birds of Prey on here for him, because he wasn't the director for it.
Was he like a executive producer or some shit?
He might have been, but yeah, I know the director for that was Kathy Yan.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah. I don't think WB is going to give him the option of even releasing the Ayercut, though. I just don't think that's going to be a thing.
How long would that movie even be?
Man.
I was going to say the uncut version of Justice League was too long.
How much would he need in order to completely finish it? I think that's a better question.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because, yeah, you have an Ayercut out there, but how much of it was, like, pre-post... or, you know, pre-production and shit like that, you know? What all was shot, what all was still green screened up or whatever.
Right.
So, I don't know. Pretty tough.
Not needed, but...
I mean, I think they gave Zack Snyder like an extra $20 million to finish up his movie.
True.
So, and I think he finished it up within like, you know, a few months. They can do movies super quick now. So
they can. You right about that.
And speaking of reshoots and everything like that, Doctor Strange 2 is back in for some reshoots. I think they said 6 weeks of reshoots, if I'm not mistaken. Wolverine apparently is rumored to be coming to the set to actually do some reshoots with them now as well.
Hugh Jackman, yeah.
That's what I meant.
I know.
They're synonymous.
Yeah, they are basically. So I know what you meant. Supposedly. We won't know till the movie comes out.
Yeah. Apparently, Patrick Stewart, whenever he was in talks with the Marvel executives earlier this year, they kind of pitched him the idea that the the Professor X and the Wolverine that you guys knew are not the same that we would be showing, because you would be variants. But then again, you're bringing in Hugh Jackman and fucking Patrick Stewart. Like, I don't think you can pull them off as different Professor X and Wolverine.
They could. The Fox universe is technically separate.
Yeah, I know that. But I'm saying, like, Patrick Stewart doesn't want to play that Professor X anymore. Hugh Jackman doesn't want to play that Wolverine anymore because they both died in Logan. So they were like, yeah, this is the end of it. We don't want to do it anymore. You know, we felt like that was a good farewell.
True.
No. But that is the rumor for Doctor Strange 2.
That's not bad.
It's not bad. I'm excited to see what that movie's going to give us. You know, in terms of everything. Especially with be more excited after Spider-Man No Way Home comes out, and we get to see how that is going to kind of lead into it.
Right, definitely. That trailer came out this week.
It did. We got to see Alfred Molina back as Doc Ock. We got to see Sandman, Lizard, Willem Dafoe, which we didn't really see Willem Dafoe, but we saw Green Goblin.
We heard Willem Dafoe.
Yes, correct. But yeah, so we got to see all of that and a little bit of what the story is going to entail for Spider-Man No Way Home.
True. The trailer was good. Obviously there's some CG takeouts done, as you can obviously tell. With the whole...
You talking about Lizard? Lizard getting kicked?
Yeah, just that scene just still seems like it's, there has to be more than just him fighting all three of them at once anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we'll definitely find out, December 17th and actually see what it looks like. Be kind of interesting if there are all three of them there. Which we still get the fucking feel for it, especially with that whole Mary Jane falling exactly like the way that Andrew Garfield's Gwen Stacy did.
It happened in also Tobey Maguire's movie too.
It did.
I like how nobody mentions that one.
Not that far of a drop though for him, was it? Or no, that was the scene where Green Goblin drops her off the side of the bridge, right?
I want to say it's the bridge, yeah. Bridge, yeah.
I think the reason why they call it back to Andrew Garfield is because Andrew Garfield wasn't able to save Gwen Stacy.
Probably so.
Maybe that.
A lot of people believe it's gonna be Toby that saves her.
Could be
Andrew Garfield. Because I know I've been hearing rumors about people believing Andrew Garfield's the one that saves her to try to make up for his MJ dying.
Yeah, or his Gwen Stacy.
Yeah, his Gwen Stacy dying.
Yeah, just to kind of give him that little bit of redemption, but we're all in agreement that it's not going to be Tom Holland. I feel like...
Yeah. I'm pretty much in agreement with that.
Fuck around, Doc Ock might save her. Because there's a part in that trailer where it looks like Doc Ock's fighting with them.
Yeah, he doesn't seem like a true bad guy, but pretty much at the end of the fucking Spider-Man movie, he wasn't that much of a bad guy either, though. He wasn't. He was being fucked over, or, malfunctioning that chip that was on his head. Right. That ship could have fried, and that's probably why he has more control now. I feel like that happened. It could be. Getting shocked by Electro or some shit like that. We'll find out next time on No Way Home Z. On Spider-Man Z. We'll see. Yeah, but I'm excited to still see who this other Goblin is. I don't think it's Willem Dafoe. Yeah. So you think it is another Goblin? I think it's another Goblin. Yeah. I'm gonna be disappointed if it's not another Goblin. Why? Just because I already have my hopes up that it's not. I just feel like they could have just gave him a different look. Could have. Felt like that's just the look that he'll just be having his whole glider suit, as in like in the beginning, and then switches over to a new suit. Because I feel like everybody's gonna show up in their originals and then change to a different costume later on. Yeah, because Alfred Molina got new arms. Electro got a whole new outfit with Tim's. Sandman's made out of sand. Lizard looks completely different than the first time they showed Lizard. Yeah, he looks slightly different. Yeah, Greg, Ned is one of the Hobgoblin names. Chauncey had pointed out to me yesterday, but it's not the same Ned that's a part of this universe. So maybe it could be a different Hobgoblin from a different universe, and maybe that one's name is Ned or something like that. Maybe that's what Doctor Strange means by he can't keep them all out. Maybe there's just more people pouring in from the multiverses out there. Yeah, well, it's possible. Maybe this is how we get our Miles Morales. He gets ported in from a different universe and can't go back. Like Into the Spider-Verse? That's possible, but we technically have him. He was mentioned.
He was mentioned by his cousin.
His uncle.
Uncle, yeah, that's what I meant.
So that's what I'm saying. It's possible. His uncle's Prowler. I don't think they were bringing Childish Gambino back for Prowler, but
yeah, it's a cheap callback though. It's not really. It's more like an Easter egg than anything else.
Yeah, to show that he's in the universe. That's pretty much like how all Marvel movies are, Easter eggs.
Yeah, but I don't.
And then the blip happened. That gives like a whole 5-year gap. We don't know if he got blasted. It would technically almost add up to him being about the right age that he is, or he should be.
Yeah.
And then if Tom Holland also decides not to come back as Spider-Man, they could make a Spider-Man movie about Miles Morales where Tom Holland gets murdered.
Yeah. Tom Holland has said that he doesn't have plans on playing Spider-Man forever. He said if he's playing Spider-Man after he's 30, he's done something wrong.
I feel like he should, only just to be an adult Peter. I would prefer an adult Peter. Yeah. Like, I'm tired of the high school Peter. You know? Peter outside of high school, I feel like that would be a lot better. He does a lot more shit as he gets older. Fights a lot more villains too.
Yeah. There's I forgot what the fuck I was about to say. There was we keep forgetting that Vulture is still in this movie somehow.
And Scorpion is technically. Well, yeah. I don't know if Scorpion is going to be in this movie, but
I don't know. I haven't seen shit from Scorpion at all the entire time.
Basically, both of them are in this world.
Yeah, both of them are in this world, and so they may play a part. So we'll find out. I don't think that we're gonna see a Venom pop up in it.
I don't think that at all.
If anything, it'll be like an end credit shit.
Yeah.
So
a lot of people keep wanting him to be the 6th member. I'm just like, I don't feel that would be right.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, y'all just showed that he got transferred over in this past movie, and then right when Spider-Man comes out, he's automatically right back in this movie.
Right. He'd have to get from fucking San Francisco over to New York.
Right. Is he even in San Francisco?
No, he wasn't. Vacation. He was in a beach.
He was on vacation. So
Bali.
It's like,
I'm saying that man kicking it up in Fiji.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see where the Morbius trailer takes place more than anything. Or the Morbius movie.
Yeah. Greg said maybe the invisible person hidden lizard is Miles. I don't too much think that. It'd be one of the basic 3 Spider-Man that we've seen so far, you know. Because then it's like you have to introduce a whole character that y'all could do that because y'all kind of did that with Spider-Man in Civil War. Like, you just introduced him and then we got a slight background up on him and then kept it moving. You could do that, but Miles' story is just I don't think you should just rush him like that. He just pops up, hey, I'm gonna help out. You know, I don't think that.
Yeah, we're not there just yet.
Yeah, I don't think we're there just yet. It will be when Tom Holland retires, though, but I can say that much.
And then we get another Spider-Man in high school, dealing with high school shit.
Fucking, I hate that shit. But they want to get the younger viewers into it, so it makes sense, I guess. That's why they're doing the whole Kate Bishop Hawkeye thing. They're putting Stature in Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania. You know, we may get a younger Kang somewhere down the line to become Iron Lad. So they're kind of setting it up. We got Wiccan and I don't know why I can't think of the other jit's name. Wanda's children. I know one of them's named Wiccan. I don't know what the other one's name is. The other one's a speedster. That's all I know. But yeah, they introduced them, so technically they could come back. They are technically, I feel, coming back in Multiverse of Madness in some aspects. So
plus we get Ironheart.
So
Miss
Marvel. You know, so technically they have their Young Avengers lineup, and then somewhere down that line, even though Spider-Man should be over the Young Avengers, but since they're the new Avengers team coming up, I feel like he should be the one like being their mentor feel like he should grow up a lot more.
I thought Professor Hulk was going to be their mentor.
Where was that stated? I don't know, so that's why I'm asking.
No. I just thought they were going to use Hulk as the mentor for the Young Avengers and kind of helping them out.
Yeah, I don't even know how long Mark Ruffalo's contract is. This man just makes cameos in movies.
Facts.
So I don't even fucking know.
He's getting paid bank for that.
He deadass is. He's in mad fucking movies.
But yeah, I mean, he'll be getting his own if that rumor's true about a World War Hulk movie.
Supposedly, yeah.
Hopefully that's the case, man.
Yeah.
That they give him his own standalone movie. Yeah.
He deserves one.
Probably won't be standalone. You'll probably have faces popping in from other people at that point in time, depending on when it comes out. Might see She-Hulk in it. Might see. Fuck if I know. I don't know who they'll have in that at that point in time in the MCU.
I assume She-Hulk, probably Abomination. If he doesn't, I don't think he's gonna get murked in the She-Hulk movie. I mean, in the TV show. So
no, not at
he's
all.
not even the main bad guy. He's really probably just gonna make a couple cameos.
I think she's gonna be like defending him or something like that.
In a case?
Yeah, because that's what she does. She defends superhero people, right?
Yeah, Abomination's not a superhero.
No, he's not, but he's super powered.
Yeah.
Everybody's entitled to a fair court, judicial due diligence, due process.
It's possible, yeah. I don't think so, but it is possible, yeah. I just don't see her defending a criminal in which she knows has done bad shit, you know?
Did he do bad shit?
Yeah.
In that movie, he didn't do anything bad. In Incredible Hulk.
He was working with Thunderbolt, that's right.
Yeah. He was doing what the army told him.
What the military, quote unquote, told him.
I mean, there was that rampage at the end, but you can blame that on temporary insanity.
I guess. I don't know how that would play out.
He was also trying to draw out the Hulk to actually, like, fight him and take him on, so.
Right, he wanted to fight the Hulk on his own volition.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
didn't he sneak out to do that in that last fight?
Yes.
Yeah, it wasn't government sanctioned.
It wasn't government sanctioned, but you could still play it off that, you know, the Hulk at that point in time was an enemy of the state, and he was trying his best to take on a, you know, world threat.
Yeah, I guess so. We'll see.
But that also happened so many fucking years ago, so it's kind of, you're just now getting a trial for that, buddy?
Yeah, I don't think that's the case, but who knows?
We will find out next time on She-Hulk Z.
Forgot there was something else I wanted to bring up. Let me see if I can pull it back up. Did we talk about Britney Spears last week?
No, we didn't. But her conservatorship had ended. Now she got free access to all her monies. She can make any important decisions that she feels that she needs. She can start singing again.
It'd be fucked up she don't get no money from that shit. Her dad fucking sold all that shit. Spent all that shit. That should be hilarious.
Nah, because I think he wasn't able to touch it really either. If I'm not mistaken. He just held on to it. At least I think so. I don't know the actual process on how that works.
True.
There's somebody else who's in a conservatorship that I can't find. Oh, Amanda Bynes. She's in a conservatorship as well.
For what?
Same shit.
Oh, yeah?
Yep. Whenever she was younger, you know, she made a lot of fucking money, so her parents were...
She made a lot of money as a kid. Amanda Bynes was every fucking where when we were children.
And then, of course, once she got a little bit older, she cracked under pressure and started doing crazy shit. And her parents just had her placed under a conservatorship to where she couldn't have, like, full access to all her money. Same thing with Britney Spears.
That's crazy.
So, yeah, you'll probably start seeing within the next few years, petitions to get Amanda Bynes freed up and as well.
Wow. That's just what happens with child stars.
Macaulay Culkin does good for himself now.
Now.
Yeah.
Yeah. His parents held on to his shit too for a minute, didn't it?
I don't know. I honestly can't tell you. But his other brother, Kieran, did perfectly fine. He didn't have any issues.
I don't even know who that is.
Kieran Culkin.
I obviously understand the name relation. I don't know who that is.
He looks exactly like Macaulay Culkin.
Still don't mean I know.
With black hair.
He is. I don't know who Keenan is. I understand what he may look like. I understand who he is related to. I don't know who he is.
Well, I mean, you don't know who Macaulay Culkin is either.
I know who Macaulay Culkin is.
But I'm saying, you don't know who he is.
I have a better understanding of who Macaulay Culkin is based off of what I've seen him in and what I know him from than I do his brother, is what I'm saying. I've never seen Keenan. Does Keenan act? I don't know that. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, he does.
I don't know if he fucking rapper, Island Boy. I don't know what he is.
Kieran McCulkin, he was in, damn it, give me a second. Kieran is the name. He was in fucking, oh my god, why is this Scott Pilgrim versus the World is the main one that I'm going for. He was in movie 43. Oh shit, he's playing in Succession. He was in No Sudden Move with that fucking guy that plays Armor Dude. Armor Dude is all I can think about right now. I'm fucking Don Cheadle's name.
I'm so who is this Armor Dude you're talking about? I'm let me pull up this movie. Because I was he is not helping me right now.
War Machine is what I was fucking going for. Jesus Christ, that was tough. Oh my god, that was so fucking difficult. He played in Fargo.
I don't remember who he was in fucking No Sudden Move.
He was the other person that was part of the trio that ended up switching on them, and then they shot him and killed him.
I see. That movie was shot weird, anyways.
It was.
I
with
really
that
hardly
fucking.
Because the dude that I keep thinking of in there is the dude that played the Collector. That's the dude that I keep thinking of.
Benicio del Toro.
Yeah, that's the only dude that I could think of that was in that movie with Don Cheadle.
It was in a few other movies as well. True. A few other shows, but I can't think of anything mainstream. I can't think of anything like that, that's super major. But
yeah, that's why I was I can't think of who that is.
If you took Macaulay Culkin and Tobey Maguire and mixed them up, that's what he,
Yeah.
He was also in. There's a movie from back in the day that was the movie Not Another Teen Movie that it parodies off of. He's in that movie. The one where it's got Freddie Prinze Jr. and he's they make the whole bet I bet you can't turn her into a prom queen. She's super ugly. That whole thing. Yeah, it's that movie. He plays in there as the younger brother. Warner Brothers come out with their platform fighting game.
Multiverses, right?
Multiverses. Yes. We get to see a bunch of characters fight around like they're playing at Smash Brothers. But it is a free-to-play cross-platform game that is going to host WB's, Warner Brothers, companies, fucking people. So you're going to have a bunch of people like Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman fighting off against, Shaggy, Bugs Bunny, Arya Stark, Finn and Jake, Steven Universe, and Tom and Jerry, shit like that. So, also, there's one of the characters in there that I don't know who it is, but it's Rain Dog.
Ain't Scorpion in there too?
Scorpion? Who the hell's Scorpion?
In Multiverses, isn't Scorpion in there?
Who's Scorpion?
Who is Scorpion? Mortal Kombat.
I don't think Scorpion's a part of the game, no. Or no, maybe it is. I didn't see one in there, but yeah. I think they were talking about like who they could put in there.
I want to say he was in there. I don't think they showed like...
Coming from Distractify, here are some characters that we want to see in Multiverses. Animaniacs, Scorpion, Samurai Jack. Those are a few that they've named, but that's not the confirmed roster so far. Also with this, you know, it's going to be, since it's free to play, you're going to have free updates as well. And they're talking about you're going to have quite a few character updates that are just going to continuously grow.
Until they give up on the project.
Yeah. Until they give up on the project. The cool thing is they got all the voice actors, you know. So you're gonna have Macy Williams actually voicing Arya Stark in there. Kevin Conroy's versus is doing Batman. Eric Bauza is who's doing Bugs Bunny and Tom and Jerry.
Yeah, it's like a newer voice.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure the original voice actor's probably croaked by now.
Yeah, definitely. Estelle is playing Garnet. I didn't know Estelle voiced Garnet. That's kind of cool. You can also see Powerpuff Girls in here.
Yeah. It could be good. I hope. Well, with the possibilities that it has for like adding people to their roster, you know, Multiverses could turn out to be something pretty big.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Yeah, it could be a smash competitor if it, you know, does well, at least. It's like, shit, they be having fucking tournaments for Brawlhalla, so.
They do. Brawlhalla is also free to play. The characters aren't necessarily free. Like, they're free, but you just have to grind for them and pay for them. Like, using in-game currency, but yeah, it's not bad.
So there's this new firm in Scottsdale, Arizona called Alcor, who's offering up cryogenic freezing and says that they'll be able to bring your body back to life at a later date for $660 a year.
We just watched Vanilla Sky with Tom Cruise
and Vanilla Sky.
Yeah, I don't know if I want that.
Is there another movie like that too? What's that movie with Sylvester Stallone and Wesley Snipes?
It's not really the same thing. They got, you know, it was a cryo prison. You know, they got sentenced to prison.
Yeah, frozen. Woke back up later.
There's also another movie called damn, it's got not Owen Wilson, but his brother Luke Wilson in it. Starts with an I. It's like Idiocracy. That's what it is.
What, the movie is called Idiocracy?
Yeah, the movie's called Idiocracy. What it is he's like a perfectly average dude. Mm-hmm. Like 100% average. Never scores anything above like whatever is considered average. And he works for the military, and the military tells him they have a project that they need him to work on. Mm-hmm. And they put him in as a test subject to be woken up in like 10 years after being cryogenically frozen. And then he gets put into a pod next to a prostitute played by Maya Rudolph. And then they wake up like thousands of years later. And whenever they wake up, he's considered like the smartest person on the planet, because everybody else is just fucking stupid as shit.
That sounds sad.
It's a good movie.
Is it?
Yeah, it's nice for being a stupid movie.
Okay.
Like, there's there's like no fucking farming or agriculture or anything like that because nobody knows how to do it. They've been watering plants with Gatorade because it's got electrolytes.
Oh my god.
They have Gatorade, or no, the only water that they have is in the toilet. That's it. So
that sounds horrible.
The president is Terry Crews, and his name's like Hector Elizondo Mountain Dew Taco Bell the third. And the reason why the way that they explained it in the movie is like, whenever you have two smart people with high IQs, they tend to, you know, get together, be together for a while, build up like their careers, and then have kids. And if they have kids, it's usually like one or two. Meanwhile, you have two stupid people who don't go to work or anything like that, so they're just fucking and procreating like nonstop. So the amount of dumb people just increased in the world like exponentially. And then
it's like the thinning but reverse.
Yeah. And then 1,000 years later, you know, everybody's a fucking idiot.
That's crazy. Thanks, Johnny, for tuning in for the podcast. How are you, bro?
It's like we haven't seen you guys in forever.
Just saw him like a few hours ago.
Would you do it though? Would you be cryogenically frozen?
If I knew for a fact you could unthaw me, probably.
$660 a year ain't bad.
Sounds cheap as fuck.
It's cheap as fuck, man.
I don't know if I trust them cheap ass Arizona niggas.
They are cheap. Who's to say that just in like 2 years somebody won't find it like unconstitutional and like, y'all gotta thaw me out early.
Right.
What if maybe I'll just turn off the power?
Frozen for 10 years. Wake up in 3.
Yeah.
I want my money back.
I want my money back.
I want my fucking money back. The company probably burnt down by the time they unthaw me. Out of business, can't get shit from them. I'd be pissed.
You wake up, they've got Avengers 22 out.
That wouldn't be that bad. I missed everything before, but it wouldn't be that bad.
They've got
that means I can just go on Gerber and just watch them all at one time. Have a Marvel movie marathon. That's the only thing I see.
Yeah, that's a long ass fucking movie marathon.
That's all the fuck it would be. All the movies have already came out. Alright, bet. Just go on Gerber and then I'm Gucci. Now I can catch up on what I've missed in the past 3 years. Multiverse of Madness. What else coming out next year? She-Hulk, Miss Marvel. Just catch up on all that shit at one time.
They'll probably have more seasons for that too.
It'd be in at least its second season, hopefully.
In 10 years, I fucking hope.
That's if most of them shows get second season.
True.
The only one that's guaranteed right now is what? Loki?
Yeah. Well, Loki and Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
And Falcon and the Winter Soldier, yeah.
That's only because WandaVision's gonna head back over to the big screen and we're gonna get that spin-off with Agatha.
Oh, the TV show, yeah. House of Harkness.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to know when that's supposed to take place. Is that going to take place afterwards, or is that going to be like a prequel story?
I think it's gonna probably a little bit of both.
Yeah, probably.
You know, flashbacks and flash forwards. Probably give us a little bit more into the Darkhold and the Marvel occult.
Right. How she got a hold of the Darkhold and all this other shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel you on that. That could be true.
Freeze yourself for 10 years, wake up, the PS5's still out of stock.
That'd be disrespectful. The PS6 should be out by then.
Nah, PS5's still out of stock, buddy. Pandemic still going on. It's like nothing ever changed. I want my money back too.
Facts. Pandemic still going on in 10 years. I've been cryogenically frozen just to wake up to more bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
They got the Delta 12 variant over here now. shit just went to kaputs. Got worse as fuck. That'd be OD. Did you get a chance to watch the first episode of Cowboy Bebop yet?
No, I've still been avoiding it. I've been seeing a lot of people talking about it on TikTok and on YouTube, and it hasn't been good. Like, just from the clips that they've shown as well, it just hasn't been good. It doesn't look like it's good. I mean, I guess is the fucking best way to put it. Like, it just looks bad. It looks like if the CW started making live action adaptations.
I see what you're saying. Yeah, I'm not hyped for it at all.
Yeah,
the trailers didn't catch me, so I feel like if you can't captivate me in a trailer,
yeah,
or at least make me question like what's gonna happen, I don't see a point in me watching your shit.
Somebody was upset because they didn't have the Real Folk Blues playing at the end of the episode.
What happened?
They didn't have the Real Folk Blues playing at the end of the episode.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
They couldn't get the rights to that. I see.
Shoulda.
They got the rights to the Tank song.
A banger. But yeah, I don't know. I'll probably give it a shot sometime throughout this week. I didn't think I was gonna get a chance because I was like, damn, I still got Tiger King to watch. I got Hellbound to watch. On top of all the anime that we still haven't watched throughout the week.
Yep. On
top of, new episode of Dexter comes out today. So it's gonna be like, damn, this is gonna be a lot, man. I have a lot to catch up on too. Next week, I think the new episode of Power comes out. Ghost.
So Hawkeye start next week.
Hawkeye starts next week as well. Plus we got all those movies coming out. Bruised, which is already out on Herber, but if you just want to wait and watch it on fucking Hulu or Netflix or some shit like that, I can't remember which one it's coming out on.
I want to say it was Netflix.
Yeah, Bruised is I don't know if it's MMA or boxing or something like that, but it's a movie by Halle Berry. It's her first directorial debut. And in an interview for her directorial debut for Bruised, she came out and said that she would like to remake Catwoman, another Catwoman movie. She said that she would like to make it more inclusive. She would like to have Catwoman saving the world instead of protecting white women from wrinkles.
Does Catwoman save the world?
Probably in one of the storylines where she teams up with fucking Batman or somebody.
Right. I assume this would be a solo film though, so that's why I'm asking.
Yeah, it probably would be. I don't think she's thinking that Catwoman. I think she's thinking her Catwoman. The one where she got mystic cat powers from being eaten.
Looking into a cat's eyes.
She didn't get eaten.
She looked into a cat's eyes. That's all I remember.
I was thinking about the first Michelle Pfeiffer Catwoman. She got cat powers from being eaten by cats. I think Halle Berry got cat powers by being chosen by a cat god.
Yeah, some bullshit like that.
And she started flipping around and jumping agile like and knocking shit off of counters. Putting her butt in people's faces. Meowing to go outside just to come back inside. Not eating all her food even though it's still there, but the fries are just pushed to the side of the plate.
Sounds like he's reminiscing from his own cats. That's what it sounds like.
She's going to bars and ordering White Russians without the alcohol just to get cream. That did happen in the movie.
That's insane. I don't remember that movie that well. I just know that it wasn't that good.
It was terrible.
Yeah.
It was so bad.
Yeah.
High hopes back in the day for it, People were expecting big things. And oh boy, were they let down.
You got a chance to check out Hit Monkey?
No. No, I don't really have an intention to watch that. Doesn't seem like it's a good series that I would care about.
I've heard from a few people it's pretty good.
True.
I ain't really heard nothing bad about it yet, so I don't know.
No.
I watched the first 2 episodes of Arcane.
How was that?
I like the animation a lot. It's very different.
Only 2 episodes have come out, right?
No, actually, all of it's released, even though it originally said last week that it was coming out weekly.
Oh boy.
So yeah, all of it's out now.
Okay.
I was blowed. I'm like, I swore this shit said weekly. But yeah, all 9 episodes are out at the moment.
Nice. I think the new Masters of the Universe season 2 comes out soon.
I haven't even watched the first one.
It's not bad.
Yeah,
I know.
You told me.
It's very short. People were upset, of course, because He-Man dies. Like episode 1.
It's not about He-Man.
It's not about He-Man. It's about the Masters of the Universe.
Right.
You know, them up there on them horses.
I don't know what that means.
Them up there on them horses. You know.
No, I don't. This is why I'm too busy looking at this stain on your shirt.
Oh boy, that's on my shirt.
Busy looking at that. I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about.
The bad thing is, I think that's blood.
What are you bleeding from?
Right? Like, I'm not bleeding.
You're not bleeding.
But it doesn't look like anything. It doesn't look like...
Smell it.
It's not...
It's not...
It smells like chocolate.
You need chocolate there?
Oh, I think it was from the pie thing. The pie that Carl brought over yesterday for Friendsgiving. I think I had leaned too close to it and got some of that little chocolate on the shirt. Yeah, there we go.
Now I gotta figure out where else there may be chocolate. If you just noticed that. Probably bumped up against something. Rubbed up against the couch. Got chocolate smeared all over there.
How will Sophia Urista this couch?
You paying for it right now?
No shit.
So if you want to piss on that bit, go ahead.
Buy another one, you rich motherfucker.
Yeah, exactly. That's how I feel. You got enough time to be pissing on couches. I don't really think much went on this week, to be honest. Or much that I paid attention to anyways.
Nothing really. There were a few like poster preview reveal things for like some animes that are going to be coming up. There was one that was for Made in Abyss. The new I think there's a new trailer out for Attack on Titan. The second part of the final season. Yeah, I think there's a trailer out for that. There is a few more posters for some other shit. There was a poster that came out about Jobless Reincarnation, about the next arc they're about to get into. But that's about it. You know, not really much that happened this week. It's been a pretty quiet week. You know, which I'm surprised. I thought shit was gonna kind of pop off this week.
True. I was also reading somewhere like a lot of people are like upset that Selena Gomez has put on weight, and they keep bashing her on Twitter, telling her to lose weight.
On Twitter?
I've read that.
I seen some people were posting about today about like, oh, they missed the old aesthetic of her Instagram. That's the only thing I've seen about Selena Gomez.
Yeah, it was something I was reading earlier today. They were talking about how she's put on weight, and they've like been telling her like, lose weight. She's not even that big.
She's not. All right.
Her face used to be a little bit more slim, yeah, but she just got some cheeks, but like, it's healthy weight. It's not like she's overweight.
Right.
I don't understand people.
I don't know, man. They always hold fucking these celebrities up to like higher fucking standards. There's some weird abstract fucking standards on shit, especially whenever it comes to like beauty and shit like that. Because I know whenever Adele lost all her weight, people were shitting on her.
For fucking what? She decided to be healthy?
Because she lost weight. You know, she people put her out there as if she was like an advocate for, you know, normal body types, and was saying that you know, now that she's lost weight, she's not the same person, and she's not gonna be out there fighting for the same shit or whatever. And so that's, you know, people were shitting on her.
Word.
I know Jonah Hill, whenever he lost all his weight, people keep commenting on it, saying like, oh, you look so good, you know, compared to what you used to and everything like that. He's actually come out and said, like, don't comment on my body at all, ever. Like, the way that I look now is not something for you to be commenting on. The way that I looked then was not something for you to be commenting on. I'm sure you're thinking that you're putting, like, you know, that you're doing good and you're complimenting me. You're not. So, like, just keep your comments to yourself, pretty much.
I feel that. Jonah Hill's weight always fluctuated anyways.
Yeah. So apparently Selena Gomez, the reason why she had gained the weight was because she had double pneumonia. She said from the inflammation and from the infection, she gained more than 60 pounds.
I didn't think she put on that much weight. She's only like $120.
I don't think she's like $120.
She was probably around my weight, yeah. I feel like she was. I can't see her more than $130. Cause she still has a very slender build.
Yeah, no, I just don't see her being, you know, $120. See like $135 or something like that. She got some thickness to her. You know what I'm saying? In them thighs. Is she? Oh no, this is just a friendship. Okay. Thought people were coming out saying her and Cara Delevingne were fucking dating.
No, they're just best friends.
Right. There was an armored truck in San Diego that I guess fucking hit something, or the latch came undone, but it spilled out hundreds and hundreds of $100 bills all over the freeway.
I did read that earlier this week.
So the freeway shut down and people are just out there fucking collecting money, and fucking somebody's out there videotaping it like an idiot. And these people are just fucking putting their faces out there like you are committing a robbery, sir. But also at the same time, like, why couldn't that ever happen here? Like, just give me the opportunity, man.
Just give me the opportunity,
please, man.
Mr. Armored Truck Man.
I'm so broke. You know how many times I've fantasized about that? About a fucking armor truck just blowing by, fucking dumping money out.
Yeah. I still give her about $120 though, Selena Gomez. This is her last year.
Yeah.
It's about $120. I wouldn't give her $135.
Yeah, that's you.
Okay. Haley Steinfeld was in an interview with Kevin Feige, and I guess the interviewer brought up Young Avengers. She looked dead back at Kevin Feige when he said that.
Yeah, because we know how Kevin is. He's like, you're not releasing shit. So,
but you want to keep your job, bitch. You better keep your mouth shut.
Right. Which is weird, because I don't think he's fired anybody for doing that. Tom Holland's done it multiple times over the years. Chris Evans has as well. So.
Chris Evans?
Yeah, Chris Evans had one where he did it.
I know it's Mark Ruffalo more than anything. Yeah, I've seen the visual. It's a whole separate team, so it looks like it's taking place beforehand. Made in Abyss is what I'm referring to, by the way, guys. It's telling a different portion of the story. It's not technically where the season picks up, so I don't really know how they're going.
Gotcha.
Well, that's a huge error.
What's a huge error?
That's on one of these news programs or whatever. Somebody was throwing Molotov cocktails at the police, but it says trying to use Mazel Tov cocktails to burn the police.
Yeah, I think that was from like last year or some shit like that.
Hilarious. I said Ohio.
Yeah, because whenever I was playing fucking Warzone, I used to say that shit whenever I was throwing Molotovs. I was like, Mazel Tov, L'chaim. Good shit, fun shit, miss it. Well, I think that's pretty much all we're caught up on, man, for the week. You know, it wasn't that big of a week, so we don't really have a lot to talk about, guys. We're about an hour and 30 into this, so we're gonna go ahead and wrap up today's show. You know, if you guys have any topics that you'd like to hear us discuss or, you know, bring up in our later shows or anything like that, or if you're interested in actually being a part of the guest and joining the show through our Podbean or through Zoom, whatever, we can always make that an option for you. Feel free to reach out to us at sundaysneverfeltbetter@gmail.com. Feel free to also make your way to our Instagram, Sundays Never Felt Better. That way you can be up to date with all of our hot topics that we're bringing up throughout the week as well. You can stay a part of our conversations in real time. Go to Facebook as well. Give us a like there. Follow us there. That's about it, guys.
Like, follow, subscribe, share.
Yeah, man. Like, follow, subscribe, share. And this is going to be Teddy signing off.
And Mola. Umbachu.
Umbachu?
I don't know if that's what that says. It's just what I read. It's not Umbaku, it's Umbachu.
Umbachu. Nanamaika.
I don't know what that means. But alright, y'all. Peace. Chicken grease.
That was the last part of the name. That was